Hey folks, it's Greg. You're watching Greg's Country Cabin Outdoors. Hope you're having a great day. It's December 31st, 2020. A year I don't think any of us will forget. A lot of bad things happened in 2020, but one good thing happened in 2020. But it started in 2019. My good friend John and I broke ground on his cabin. So let's head out to his cabin and take a look at what it looks like now. Well, I made it out to John's cabin. Big change from a year ago. A year ago today, we broke ground on this place. John had already cleared the area of the underbrush, but yeah, he's got a deck, he's got windows, got a roof. He's got a little plastic skirting underneath of it to help keep the wind out. Let's see if anybody's home. He said to come on in, so we're gonna go on in. Hi, John.
What do you know?
Oh, it's a beautiful day. This is John's finished cabin. It's done. Hard to believe we broke ground on this a year ago.
Messy.
It's
messy.
Messy? It's comfortable. It's beautiful. I love it. Icy, icy streets on New Year's Day 2021. If this is a sign of what 21's going to be like, oh boy, we in a heap of trouble. Well, it's Saturday, and the ice storm is over. We've got snow coming in, but it doesn't look like it's going to be a lot. I've been on the afternoon shift for spreading ice melt and salt at commercial accounts around the town where I live, and so I haven't had a chance to get out to the cabin. But I got a text message from a neighbor out there. Said he drove by the place and everything looks good. John T's also looks good, so no tree branches have fallen through the roofs. That's a good thing. The ice can really damage a lot of things, so but yeah, it's a winter wonderland out there. I wish I could have been out there to see it, but hey, work before pleasure. So hey, we'll see what happens tomorrow. I was hoping to be deer hunting today, but with this ice storm and the snow, I'm here at home. Stay tuned. It's Sunday morning, and January 3rd. I've got another opportunity to go deer hunting. I wanted to yesterday, but we had to work. That's part of my job, is spreading salt on the icy parking lots. So if it snows enough, we'll plow the snow, but we didn't get enough snow. We got a nice white blanket on top of all the ice, but well, anyway, I'm gonna go deer hunting, and hopefully I'll be able to put the third deer on the table, or in the freezer. I gave the second one to my next door neighbor out of the cabin. He's been wanting venison for quite some time. He's too old to hunt, and so I went ahead and harvested one for him, and hopefully today I'll get the second deer that I need to finish filling my freezer. I still have one more tag that I can use, but I don't see any point in it. However, if two deer come into the area and I get a shot at each one of them, I'll go ahead and take them both. I know somebody that would like to meet, but they better be able to butcher it, because I'm not butchering it for them for free. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Oh, by the way, Happy New Year. Well, that was a good sign. I'm about 3 miles from where I hunt. A deer crossed the road in front of me, so they are out. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. But will they come in under me? Don't count on it. Wait and see. It's a totally different view with the snow on the ground. Well, this morning was a bust, but I still got this afternoon, and I've got until January 17th. I just don't want to spend all that much time out sitting in the cold waiting for a deer to come by. As I was pulling into the drive at the homeowners where I hunt, 2 deer ran across the field the opposite direction of my stand, so I'm assuming it was the ones that are hanging around his property. There were tracks across the dam at his pond, and looked like a older doe and a young fawn. So I'm sure it's probably the same ones that I saw this morning. There was one set of tracks that crossed the area where I hunt, and it was pretty obscure. It looked like it was made after the snow fell, and the snow fell after dark last night, so somewhere through the night a deer crossed in that area. Didn't look like a very big print, what I could see of it. They didn't rough up the leaves very much. They didn't drag the snow, so there was a little bit of sign on the way in after I got off the dam, crossed over, and was headed towards the back where my stand is. There was a little scat. It looked like an area where a couple of deer had been doing a little bit of sparring, but that's about it. Wasn't anything special. So I guess we'll see what happens this afternoon. Hopefully something will come my way. If not, I've still got 2 more weekends, so we'll see. Well, time to try again. So I gotta head back out there. I came home, got a bowl of New England clam chowder for lunch, got warmed up, and a nice nap. So time to head back out. Well, I chose a different site. This is where I saw the big buck. Now, it's important to remember I can't harvest that buck if it comes by. But if it does, I'll try to get some footage of it. So, if a doe comes through, we might get something. There was a lot of activity when I shot at that buck. There was a lot of activity in this area. So, wait and see. The afternoon hunt was a bust. I didn't see a single deer at all. Not this morning after I got in my stand, not this afternoon after I got situated. But I still say a bad day of hunting is better than a good day at the office. It was great, and so I took the time to stop and visit with the homeowner. He's a friend of mine. He's also family. and it was good to catch up, visit with him for a little bit. With this COVID stuff, his health isn't good, so I've tried to avoid being in contact with him, especially since I did have COVID. But I haven't had any symptoms for well over a month. I'm good to go, and I don't have to worry about spreading it around. So it was good to sit down and visit with an old friend. Okay, that was disappointing. I just saw 16 deer in a field not half a mile away from where I was hunting. Out in a wide open field. They're herding up again. The rut's over. They're gathering as a group. Oh well, life is good. So, I guess I'm going to end this video here. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and click that little bell icon to get notified whenever I put up another video. Thanks for watching.